Well, hey, girl, hey, how y'all
Hello,
doing
everyone.
today?
We don't have our fancy dresses,
No,
but
we are matching. Look,
yes,
we got both of our compasses. And I'm sexy with my little
baby,
blue
tell them
hat.
about the shirt though. Tell them why we have these
So,
shirts.
just to let you know, we're Ricky and Tyler from Divine Sparkle.
Hi.
We're on SBTV every other Tuesday, or as Richard would say, every fortnight. Which I had to do some research. I had to ask Richard what that was.
I was like, baby, what does
like,
he mean?
I tell this story every time. Just so people know, I'm a little addicted to it. When it comes to geography, places, I thought we live in Idaho. We live in Iowa. I thought we lived in Idaho for the first 3 months we were here. We live in Iowa. So if that tells you anything, okay? But we are intuitive psychic mediums. We are here to bring you spirit's voice, right? We are here to bring you closer to your spiritual experiences, your spiritual enlightenment, aka your what? Your spiritual awakening, because we're all going through one at some point, some type of whether it be the big, small upgrades, whatever you might be interested in or being pulled to, go with the flow. Don't pull against it, because we need people's elevated frequencies. Your vibration, we want it high, high, high. And the way that you do that is how? Pay attention today, and you'll find out how, okay? We're going to go...
But the shirts, the compass shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the shirts.
I lose track.
Let me tell you. So we got these shirts the first time that we were on SBTV, when we were on vacation. The reason why the compass always resonates for us, Ricky... me and Ricky's song has compass in it, so we got these and wore these the very first time on SBTV, so that's why they're special. So had to bring it back.
Very special to us, actually. The camera's on the wrong side. Can we flip it?
Hi, Ricky and Tyler. Hi, Richard. Hey, everyone. Hey, Abby. Let's see. Who else is here?
Share, guys.
Share out.
Please, I want you to press that subscribe button and make sure so that way you can get future notifications when you get wonderful readers. It's a variety here at the SBTV family, and it's totally free for you guys. Just remember that all the messages you get today are totally free. So we're not asking for anything. If you could please, SBTV has what they call a patron or a VIP member area, and it's almost like extra classes, workshops, access to readers, and different types of info, and a lot of wisdom from a lot of different intuitives, teachers, readers, mediumship, tarot, oracle, palmistry, dragons, it goes, angels, whatever your likes or interest in. SBTV family has somebody who can relate to you and help you out, definitely, okay? $2 a month. It's not a lot of money to ask. Like I tell people, it's a bottle of water or a candy bar or shit, an energy drink. You know what I mean? So if you do
invest in yourself
today, invest in yourself, become part of the SBTV family. The link will be in the bio or the information description below in this video. So in this live, if you guys have any questions during the readings, please just keep in mind that we are channeling energy, and it's so hard to keep up with all the comments, especially if there's a lot of people. So share your butts off, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
And if you're watching on Facebook, we challenge you to come over to YouTube, at least subscribe and like. I know some people like watching on Facebook better, so just come join, trying to get that SBTV followers up. So come help us out. We appreciate it. If you come from Facebook and you tell us you come from Facebook, I will definitely pull you at least a card. But we are going to kind of just open channel, right? Whatever spirits really need to come through, we're going to kind of let that flow.
And every time that we do come on, we always take about 20 minutes, 25, 30 minutes to do VIP member readings. So becoming a VIP member also gets you, I was going to tell you guys, also gets you, kind of like almost like a guaranteed reading if we're drawn to you, like more of a chance of a free reading on here. Or if you come and you watch our lives on Facebook, Divine Sparkle 1111, or if you become part of our mentorship family or a private reading, you get a discount just for being an SBTV VIP member. So you get a lot of little perks, right? So if you're interested, I'm pretty sure Richard or someone on here, Stace, can let you know about it. Just say, hey, I'm interested in VIP, and they can put you in the right direction. $2 freaking. What is $2? I always say that. Okay, I'm shutting up. Share.
Welcome, everyone. Let us know if you are from Facebook. Where are you from? First time here. We want to know. I see lots of faces that I haven't seen before.
Lewis, hi, Stacey.
Who said they came over from Facebook? Samantha
Rooster's
did.
here.
Oh, I don't even have my cards. I'm going to use yours.
That's mine.
I'm using it.
Adele, Casey, Stace, thank you so much.
We love you all.
Love you so much for being here. Share, guys. We like everybody in the world that can get this time to hear our messages.
Are you on Facebook?
Everybody,
or YouTube?
Yeah, I'm good. Everybody always gets something from our lives. So stick around until you get that and use it in your life. Okay?
Samantha. I'm going to get Samantha a card. Thank you, Samantha, for coming over from Facebook.
And Tyler wasn't here last week.
I was not here. I'm feeling so much better, right? I got a sinus infection,
and
which was horrible. Ricky, right? And my sickness was definitely a lesson, and I took that lesson, right? I kind of fought against it at first, but and I feel like this is coming up right when he says that for Samantha. So you got answers, right? And this is the Odin card. It's so freaking beautiful, right? I feel like you are looking for certain answers, right? And I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to kind of just, you know, Odin, right? He's missing that other eye, right? He has his ravens. He sees things differently, right? I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you to look at whatever you have going on that's like been repeating, right? Challenge yourself, right? Really look inside of yourself of where you can actually look at something and realize, holy shit, this isn't something that's negative. This is something that's positive, right? Sorry for language. Oops, my bad. But that's my message for Samantha.
Go ahead and do one more.
Okay, let's see. Well, I am feeling Spirit, so I do want to go with this female because I kind of felt her outside. She's definitely like, she's showing me a brooch. Like, I'm not, like, I asked her outside what kind of brooch it was, and I felt like I saw a butterfly, but she was like kind of like laughing at me, like, oh, I have very many. Like, I have one for every occasion. And it's a lot of pain in my stomach, yes, but it's more my upper stomach. Throughout the, I do want to say Cancer, right? And I do feel like she's holding a baby. So this this female would be your grandmother, and you would have endured a loss of a child, however that comes. But I feel like she's holding a baby, so or this could be you are pregnant.
Cats are having a fit with that box.
Yes,
over there, so
they're trying to play.
Yeah, they're just being cats.
Ignore. I got M. I feel like M. Let's see. But also B, like Barbara. Hey, Catherine, Michelle. I'm from Brighton, or what's that, Brighton? Abby, welcome. Casey, hello.
He's a drama queen. He's worse.
You should have just moved to the box house.
It's okay.
Got in it.
It's okay.
That's what he wanted.
Oh, okay.
Let me in the box. Are you watching on Facebook?
Yes, baby. Yes, baby.
I just wanted to see some of the comments and see who's here. I want to say
hello. Just give me one sec. I keep getting distracted.
Hello. Hey, Emily. Welcome. I'm going to do Casey Turner. She's a VIP, and I love her little fairies, so I'm going to get her. Hey guys, Toy from Facebook. Welcome. Hey Toy, we haven't seen you in such a long time. How have you been? If you guys are looking to grow your spiritual gifts and get into your mediumship or healing abilities or how to read tarot, anything like that, we do have a monthly mentorship program. So if you are interested in that, get a hold of us on Facebook, Divine Sparkle 1111, and we can discuss some more of that if anyone's interested. I did want to say that really quick.
Hi, Facebook people. I'm going to shout out to y'all too, but you got to transition over to YouTube, okay? That way it's a little easier. Trying to get our numbers up. So if you haven't subscribed and liked over at YouTube, please go over there and do that for us. Okay, thank you. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Gracias. That was thank you in 4 different languages. So, okay. Do it, okay?
So, I forgot her name already. Casey. Hey, Casey. Casey Turner. All right. So I'm feeling two different energies with you. I don't know. I got a lot of energy like in my throat, like I'm having a hard time, like it's like coughing, but also very restricted. And then I feel another gentleman stepping forward that I definitely feel is heart attack. There's a lot of, again, throat, chest. There's something there. I feel like there's two people specifically. I feel two males. Like one's younger, may have been like a friend or something, and then like an older like grandfather. The strength card came out reverse, and then you had empowerment. So again, I want to kind of go back to the way that we look at things and the way that we perceive them, right? When I see this empowerment card in this deck, I really get Lilith vibes. I'm not sure if you know the story of Lilith and the first woman, and kind of what she's
misunderstood. Though.
Yes,
she's not demonic. People think that she's evil. She's not, right? It's just a representation of that femininity, wanting to have that freedom, wanting to have that, not be controlled by the masculine. It was supposed to be balance, and it wasn't. So she was
unequal, right? So there is a Lilith, your Black Moon Lilith sign in your astrology. When I see this card, it's for me, Spirit's way of telling us to look in that, because there's some parts of us that we truly, you know, it's kind of like a slap in that face, right? It's hard to make that change, right? But don't look at these things in that manner where it's where you have to change, right? Look at it to where it's something that highlights who you are, and you embrace that, and you use it for empowerment, right? You don't look at it as a strength, or as a weakness of where you need to change so much, right? Really own who you are. I feel like that's really what your soul is calling for. And also, I'm getting the energy of what I'm getting from Spirit right now is something in your home is kind of energy, like it needs cleaned, right? Like cleansed, whether it's like moving the furniture, saging, maybe getting a new crystal, whatever it is, or maybe you're moving, right? Or you've been wanting to move, and this move will come through once you've really kind of, I feel like it's going back to home base for you. Like your foundations and your priorities are really being highlighted right now. But it's not like attack against you. You're not doing anything wrong. Spirit just, you know, that's that lesson. So that was for you, my dear. I hope that resonates. I didn't see the comments about the males.
Really, really fast. I'm gonna go over to YouTube. So guys, I am putting a comment on here. All right, if you would like to receive a free reading from me or Tyler today, okay, it's free mediumship, or an intuitive card read from Spirit or from your lost loved ones. We're just trying to give you the most deep, you know, getting a little depth for you guys, help you out. That's what we're here for. All right, and if I choose to do energy work on you, I do Reiki. I am master attuned. I also mix that with angelic energy. I call upon 2 different dimensions and put that energy and put it in you. Right? That's the way I look at it. What I do. So it's like I get really good results. Everybody's loving it. It's really working. So I'm really excited. So if I choose to do that on you, it's just let me know if it's okay. All right.
So Casey, also too. So, look into a couple different things about like the energy in your home, right? Whether it's like feng shui or just the elements, like in the directions. I feel like Spirit, like you may be even having that intuitive pull to like rearrange, or you know, like whatever it is that your intuition like is pulling you to make things like better. Because literally 2 cards popped out again, and it was the home card and peace, right? So and even the numerology, right? The numerology of your house could be also impacting, right, that energy. So there's a lot of different things that you can look into in that. And whatever you are called to, go do that. And you will get your answers. So how you doing, baby?
Sarah May's my first reading of the day. Okay.
And how did your uncle pass away?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Casey.
Yeah,
still.
make sure you put
I'm sorry, Casey.
That way.
I still want, because I want to figure out these spirits. She said her grandfather and her uncle, he passed away quite young.
Sarah, if I'm talking to you, I will say Sarah before I start talking. That way, because
I'm not done with Casey. Casey, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
Because we'll jump from reading to reading, so I'm trying to put a name behind it before I start talking. Right, baby?
Yeah. Welcome to Hurricane Tricky. All right. Spirit just comes in and just.
We always used to say we're tornadoes, right? And when you put them together, we become a hurricane. It's Hurricane Tricky.
We definitely are hurricanes.
All right, let's see what's going on. This is Sarah May. Make sure you guys are going over to YouTube and subscribing and liking that the SBTV channel over there, Spiritual Psychic TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please go over there and do the same. All right, we greatly appreciate it. There should be a link in the description or somewhere in there. He's good at what he does, guys. I promise. Richard, thank you. Okay.
Yes. Did he hang himself? Go ahead, baby. You're fine. Oh. She's leaving comments.
Okay, Sarah. Just want to see something really fast. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Oh, you see what shot? Abundance, girl. So what's going to happen here is I feel like the first thing, these are prism cards. I've really been getting into sacred geometry, shapes, and what they do and how they can enhance or do things in our life with energy, right? Because we're all made of sacred geometry. Everything is made and at with angles and shapes and they're all geometric. So it's kind of cool how the creator did what he did. I think it's amazing. So consciousness, right? And this is kind of like what this is telling me is there's almost like a fear to go walk through the door because I feel like, Sarah, you're being pulled. you're being pulled to do these things that normally maybe you wouldn't do, or maybe that's kind of troublesome or scaresome for you because you've never experienced this newness or this almost like, I feel like they're giving you upgrades and maybe you're not understanding because there's different things happening in your life and you're getting like different energy from people that you didn't get before. It's almost like you're seeing the truth, like the blinder has been taken off of you. But I feel like also, I don't know if you're starting your own business or if you're starting a new job, but there's something going on with your job as well, like your employment, your stability. This consciousness card, very powerful. Okay, gray is a very powerful me. Gray is a neutral color. Right? Let me tell you. So if you ever want to absorb energy, you wear black. To repel energy, you wear white. If anybody ever notices, I always wear dark colors when I channel. It's because I want to absorb that energy from spirit. It makes it easier for us to do our job. So just know if you're out and about and you're feeling some type of way about something, you feel like maybe your energy is not right, wear white for a while, okay? If you can, that will repel, or light colors will repel kind of like energy from being absorbed into your aura field, right? They're coming back to remind you that this abundance card is coming with strength, baby. Okay, so there's strength and abundance. The spirit says it's coming with these lessons of higher consciousness. If you look on the consciousness card, right, you'll notice that there are different, it's like a crop circle almost, right? This is the stuff that I've really been drawn to. There's different phases of your consciousness, right? What they are trying to do is really give you the info, the wisdom, the knowledge, especially when you're asleep. Are your ears been ringing? Have you been waking up at 3 o'clock? Has 3 o'clock in the morning? Have you been feeling just different, like eating different things, maybe detoxing, maybe you're just working on your body, or maybe you are the way you dress, you know, the way you do your hair and makeup. They steadily change because what happens is the vibration rises and we shed our skin. We have that egotistical death and a death of ego, right? And we become new. Now, I will say this also, Sarah. There's like a brother figure coming in for you. He wants to tell you congratulations. I don't know if you struggle with addiction or had somebody that did struggle with addiction, but what they're telling me is that you've been through it, girl. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work and do not let anything bring you back down. When you work hard to do your vibration, get it up there, and then somebody, Miss Karen, comes, and you don't want to come down to her. You want to make that, you know what? I was about to say the B word. You want to make that that baguette rise to your baguette. That's the best word I could use besides yeah. So you know, don't lower yourself to anybody. Make them do the work and rise to you, right? Because that's the ultimate. They're pulling up to you anyways because high vibrations attract low. It's just the way balance works. All right. I love you. Pay attention to synchronicities in your life, Sarah. Mwah.
So look, Casey said something about he passed when my mom was pregnant. Look, Casey, baby, like something with the baby was really, really important. So how old are you, Casey? Right? So I definitely feel like your uncle is definitely like around you. So like make sure that, I know that you've never met him, but it's really interesting how things work. There's always that family connection, right? Your ancestors will always watch over you. I feel this could be your mom's grandmother, right? Yeah. Your great grandmother, and then like your grandpa is like really like, he keeps showing me like blue ribbons, like he's like wanting to give you praise and awards for some reason. And I feel like your spirit guides, right? They really talk to you. Like I keep seeing the butterflies. That's like really, really important for like validation for you.
Hi, Amber. Sarah, also, I want to let you know that, okay, so, yes, definitely not sure about addiction. So, I don't know, was your grandfather, it didn't have to be close, but there's something they're trying to warn you about. I don't know if there's been addiction in your family, or maybe you had a friend that overdosed, because there is like a brother type figure that came through, and he doesn't have the presence of, he doesn't have the phone of overdose. It's something else, maybe just addiction through life. So think about it and let us know. Hey, Sasha, how are you? Hello, everybody, beautiful souls. If we do not see your comments, just be aware that we are channeling and we're on Facebook and YouTube, okay? So thank you for being patient.
So, Casey, what about like a D name? Like I feel, I keep seeing D as well. And then I did write the number 2 down. So do you have 2 children? And I know this is going to be a little bit out there. So I want you to just be open to this. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like this is literally what happened with me. I feel like your uncle's connection to you is really, really close, right? So there's a piece, right, of his energy like resides, right? So when you call on him, right, put that protection, right, of love and light only, right? 28, right, between 28 and 30 you go through your Saturn returns, right? And I feel like there's things that may be hindering you that are like literally family, like karmatic things, right? And know that you are breaking those things. So there's like big shifts, right? Like you're already, I keep hearing like you're ahead of the game. Like you have to know that this, I feel like it's almost like a survivor mode, right, is ending, right? And I keep hearing like embrace, 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 embrace. I know this is really, really, really a lot.
It's okay. Sometimes we get pulled to give more, to almost like, I don't know, we just get pulled to give more. So that's what we do, guys. It's our job. It's kind of like we're spirits, almost like messengers, voice and reasoning, because they cannot be heard sometimes. People are hard-headed. Y'all be like not listening to them, and they be like, "Oh, this is not happening." I'm just starting mediumship journey very early. Okay, so I will tell you, Sarah, if you're ever interested, come check us out. We've always allowed people to come into our mentorship on our Wednesday night teaching classes and group night.
You get a feel for it, a little sneak preach.
2 hours, right?
I can't talk now.
It's okay.
Whew.
Got a kiss.
Yes, there's like, I'm still trying to.
I'm poking with my hat. If you're interested, please let us know. Just go to Divine Sparkle 1111 on Facebook, and we can get you set up. You can check it out. We've been doing it for almost 2 years now. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. So yeah, and it's individualized mentorship. So you get one-on-ones with me and Tyler, an hour a week, in fact. So each on the first level. That is. But anyways, you're gonna be good, Sarah. They keep telling me just keep pushing. They want, like, I guess, you to push yourself. Keep going forward. Don't get distracted, they said. There's too many distractions in the world.
The baby, I'm telling you, and just like, I know there was a piece of hair there too, but the baby, you're going to get the baby, right? There's things that are going to be happening in your life, right, that are the more that you embrace it, that energy's coming back, right? And I feel like have you lost 2? You said you don't have any children, just in spirit. I know you didn't know your uncle, right? My grandfather, he died in 1963. And I still have a very, very close connection to him. We, like, literally, I just found out all this information through our class, through a mentoring night. I found some pictures of my grandfather. My aunt sent them to me. And I look just like him, like the way, just everything, right?
Like his twin, scary.
Like our people were channeling, right? And they didn't know that he was my grandfather, and they did such a good job. And through the class, we put together the numbers, right? He died August 6th of 1963. He died at 28. I was born 28 years later on August 7th of 1991. And then 28 years later, I went through my spiritual awakening. So there was just a lot of powerful messages with that connection. It was crazy. So I feel like you have your energy, Casey, is super, super strong. Like I don't think you realize your like full like capability, but they're like really showering you right now. Like they want you to know like how much support you have. Like, and truthfully own that. Like that's why they haven't let her go yet, is because so that was for you, my love. Big, 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 big hugs. One of them is an animal. I'm telling you, one of your spirit children has come back to you as an animal and will be your animal guardian. Last thing, sorry, because look, I had 2. Baby 2, right?
All the rings won't be this long, guys.
CTM, I don't know. That's it. That's okay. Thank you, Casey. Go ahead, baby.
RST, I read the Uber driver. I had to.
RS what?
I read the Uber driver. I had to go pick up. Remember before class?
Oh, you took an Uber?
Yeah, I took an Uber.
I thought you walked.
There and back, and I read the Uber driver.
Oh, okay.
It was a woman. She's so amazed.
I forgot, baby. Are you keeping up on Facebook?
Yes, I sure am. See?
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I was gonna read. If Lucida's here, I got something for you, Lucida Martin. I'm not gonna come for you today, I promise. So what I'm gonna go to is travel, and then we got friendship, and this is letting me know. Okay, so I got 3 for you, Lucida.
Is that for Lucy?
Yes, Lucida. Yes, Lucida.
Did you see the message? Hold
on, give me 1 second. So I got travel, right? And what that's telling me is that you're about to embark. It's going to be a physical physical travel, right? What's going to happen when you take that time out? Sometimes we have to, yes, we are spiritual beings having this amazing, amazing experience in this human body, right? We're here to learn, grow, experience, and most of all, we need to make sure that we're staying in a vibration of unconditional love. Sometimes that's hard with people around us testing us and trying us and poking. You poke at me at the right moment, you might get something you don't want, right? That's just that my ego comes up. I really worked on my anger, my issues. I'm not that bad anymore. I'm very quiet with mine. Nothing can bother me really. Something bothers me. 5 minutes later, I can meditate, do a reading, no problem. I'm good. I can just change my vibration, right? Think of the love I have for Tyler. That's all it takes, guys. Quiet your mind, put love in your heart. You're good. All right. So they're pulling you away from your spirituality, more like you're having a spiritual practice or meditation, but you're not doing all this, all that, all that, all this, all that, all that. You are concentrating on you, your vibration, right? Going introspective, pulling hermit mode in this travel. This travel is for you to reconstruct your almost like your energy, your being, to regenerate. I mean, to it's like to what do you call it, baby? To,
recharge.
Yeah, recharge, but regenerate too. You're gonna come back wherever you're going with a new sense of understanding.
Reimburse
For what you've been, what you understand right now is going to be completely different than what you thought it was. That's what they're telling me. So that's why I said pull back for a minute, halt. That's what they told me. Through psychic abilities, right? This is what I was telling you. The travel is concerning your psychic abilities. You're so gifted. This girl, guys, is a freaking old soul, and she has her hands. She wants to go so fast, but she gets it, right? And she puts it into her practice, whatever she learns. But I want her to slow down and learn something for her, not for this, right? I want her to slow down. I want her to do something for her, not just trying to get everything in all at one time. They're saying slow down, halt. One more time. I don't know why they keep saying halt. All right. Friendship, everything you do now, right? You're going to have the soul tribe, this beautiful, almost like yeah, it's a soul family. It's people who you've reincarnated and been here with before. And you know me and you and Tyler, we've had that. Everybody that we invite into our mentorship, I feel like we've met in a past life, some way, some form, fashion, right? Because everybody that we invite in and everybody that takes it, they feel so familiar, and we can just relate with each other. It's kind of cool. Hey, Andrea. Give me a second. I'll put you down next, Andrea. Andrea's on Facebook, and then we're going to go back to YouTube, whatever. We're going to do VIP, guys. If you are a VIP member, let me know. Say, I am a VIP member, and Richard will check it, so please be honest, okay? And if you want to get in on this, to become a VIP member really fast, it's only $2 a month. Not a week, not a day, not a minute, a month. You get so much more access to, like, they have like these what they call it, like they're podcasts, but they're just very inquisitive and informative, almost like workshops, classes. They're not offered to just everybody, and you get special access to these in the VIP. Plus, there's so many different readers, and the way that Richard is almost like he's like redoing the whole thing. He's making it bigger and better, and just a lot more, right, for everybody to be a part of it. So we want you to be a part of this new, almost like this new, I would say, renovation that we're having, right? We're expanding, we're renewing, we're making everything better. We're bringing in more options for you guys. And there's going to be plenty more information about it. But back to my point, I blabbered too much. $2 VIP. If you want to go check it out, please. VIP members, let me know you are a VIP member, and I will put you on. I'm going to 5 of you guys today. All right? 5 VIPs. Me and Tyler. Too much damn coffee. Oh, last card for you, Losita. They're coming in to tell you that you need to protect your energy, right? And also, there's almost like protection that has been rebounded to you. So I don't know. What I'm saying to you is, be careful what you do with your energy, right? Keep it for yourself. Don't take anything from anybody else. Build your energy. Notice I didn't say take anything from any being, just anybody. Because people's energy is what is mass overloading almost like your aura field, your energy, like your energy circuits. So that's why I want you to pull away and do you. All right. I love you so much. Hope everything goes okay. And you got sweetness and pain. It's almost like the bittersweet is coming to an end. It's finally coming to a whole, as a whole, not just two. Hope that makes sense. I love you so much. All right, let's get into some mediumship. Andrea, what's up, baby? How's everything going? Your mother is coming through. I'm pretty sure this is your mother, Andrea. Because she says, tell her about the necklace. Tell her about this. I heard, tell her about the necklace or neck. It's the neck or the necklace, I heard. Okay. Let me see. Please, we're gonna do Catherine. I'm gonna do Catherine today. See how much we can get out of that, okay? Catherine Coppin, you are VIP. We're doing VIPs, baby.
Sorry, that was the neighbor, Miss V.
Oh,
girl, she needs. I said she needs to come over at 10.
I choose
See,
three.
we help everyone. You 3 VIPs for cards.
I got one so far.
What about
Catherine?
Catherine. Okay.
And then just about Vatify. Yeah. Richard.
And then I want to pick one person off Facebook too. So if you're on Facebook, throw up blue hearts. We try to get. Don't give us any information if you are looking for spirit messages. We try to let that stuff come in as natural as possible. We know that there's certain spirit that you guys would like to hear from, but we really just try to make sure that these messages will resonate on a soul level. So you got to give me some names, baby, for VIPs.
You got.
I'm doing Facebook,
YouTube. You got YouTube.
I know, baby. This is the blue phone. This is on Facebook right now.
Oh, okay. Well, let me switch with you. That's yours. So that's YouTube over there.
This was. I had music going on there. Welcome.
What is supposed to be YouTube?
All right. I have YouTube right here, baby. So Stacy's VIP, Kelly's VIP.
What are you?
He's grounding you.
Okay, go ahead.
He's grounding you. All right. I'm gonna do Kelly Rocket, Michelle Blackman, and Lacey.
I'm doing Andrea right now, currently. Tina? What about Tina
I'll do
Lacey?
Joanne Lewis.
Tina Lacey?
We'll do Jason too.
Okay. We may do more than that. We're just telling you what we see, what Spirit wants us to do right now. I need to know her. Tina, it was Tina something.
I'm gonna do that name.
Yeah, Tina Lacey. I'm gonna do her.
Shauna Doyle from Facebook. I'm gonna do you. Shauna Doyle from Facebook. This is your.
I got you down, Tina. You're good, baby.
If you're
good
on
night,
Facebook,
Dawn.
guys, come to you.
Dawn, really fast. You have peace, and I want you to know, Dawn, that you need to have peace of mind over everything that's going on. Peace is everything's gonna work out. I feel like you're in your head and you're your own worst enemy, and you're so hard on yourself sometimes that it's just inappropriate. It's unacceptable. This lady says behind me, and I do believe this is your Aunt Jolene or Jolene or something. I keep hearing this JoJo, Jolene. It's not like an aunt, sister, or friend, right? I don't know, girl. Help me out here. But she says peace over your mind, heart, and body. Always meditate. Make sure that you're taking time out for yourself, all right? Love you. Okay.
Got a handful of message for Shauna Doyle on Facebook. I'm going to give it really, really quickly. You got fertility, and it came out reverse. And then you got the reconciliation card, and I was really trying to see what this message was coming through, and I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to slow down and take a break. You really need some you time. I feel like there's some connection with yourself, right? I feel you had the financial health card, life purpose, and compassion card come out in reverse. So I feel like there may be a disconnect just with inside of yourself. So retreat to nature, call on your spirit guides, call on angels of love and light, and know that you are not lost, right? And you are. There is movement, right? But you just have to acknowledge, right, that presence of blessings, right? So that was for you, my love. I hope that resonates. Ricky's got the comments, so I'll check on that in a second. And then Kelly Rocket. Kelly Rocket. That's who I'm gonna go to. Isn't that right, Kelly Rocket? Yeah. Kelly Rocket.
He tries to pull and eat my bracelets, guys. Watch. See? And this one's, he can't get this one off. Sarah, hang around, baby, okay? We're going to try to get as many people as we can. Sometimes Richard lets us go over, sometimes he doesn't. So it just depends. We have to be, I have to be respectful of his time because, sometimes he's got to go to bed, be doing something the next day early.
So Kelly, when I tune into your energy, I instantly feel energy right there in my third eye. So I'm not sure if you've been really working on expanding that and really getting in more connected. Thank you, Michael. But I feel like you need to definitely trust yourself more, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I do feel female presence stepping forward. She's like holding a pink flower, like with the petals, right? Like they're rounded petals, and she's like twirling it in her hand. So I'm not sure. I need to start learning the name of flowers. Yeah, I feel this female on the other side, she sends you hearts. I keep seeing hearts. I'm not sure if there's like a heart necklace or a heart-shaped locket or something like that, or if you just see hearts in like random places. But that's like a sign from Spirit. Like I feel like you intuitively, right? You've been seeing things, and it's like you keep like talking it up to like, coincidence or where are you at, Kelly?
No, it's only $2, Evelina. It's $2 for VIP. $2, girl. That's a candy bar. I'll tell you what, if you become a VIP today, I'll give you a reading. How about that, Evelina? Cool? Make you a deal. I'll make sure you do it. Oh, okay. I don't want to do that. Never mind.
Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Richard says no.
Well, sometimes people want to make sure they have a
Mr.
reading,
Producer.
So that's why I said that.
We got a list, baby. You said 6 VIPs.
I've only chosen 2.
I know. I have one still to go through.
And I was still reading Miss Andrea. I haven't seen any messages. Andrea, it was Andrea. I don't know if it was Andrea somebody.
I got for you, Miss Kelly. We have compassion and then protection. So I also get that energy that sometimes people will take advantage of that compassion that you have in your heart, right? And I feel like Spirit is definitely putting more situations in your life that allow you to feel this compassion, right? So you have this knowledge of how to protect yourself moving forward, and it's like, again, I'm getting this, it could be with the lotus and the representation of growing that crown chakra and opening up, but you're blossoming right now, and definitely take it easier on yourself, and I feel like there's this ownership of who you are, right? That's really starting to come through. So that's for Kelly. I'm gonna go to Michelle Blackman. We got you, Jason. I wrote you down too. We're gonna do Michelle Blackman now, and then I'm gonna do Joanne L, and then Jason. Richard, are you having fun keeping up today? Emails. I love that. Make it easy for you. Okay, so Michelle Blackman, the protection card came out again, right? And that was reversed, and then we had travel. So sometimes, right, our souls, right, they have this higher, oh no. Sorry, you lost us for just a quick second. Phone was not on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, we're back. Are we back? I think we're back. So sometimes our souls, right, they have such a higher calling, right? We just want to do something, but our ego kind of gets in our way, tells us that we can't afford it or that we don't have time, and we have to really take account of the things that we do, right? I feel like this travel for you, it's time. You need to reconnect with that energy of just being able to be at peace, right? Whether this is, you know, taking time and actually taking like a week off, or just a day, right? Do something different. I really, really get that for you, and I feel like it's time. Um, what? Michelle. So Miss Kelly did not validate for the female spirit that I was feeling. So do you have a female presence? Because I'm feeling her come back in again on that left side that would have passed away that really was connected to some form of pink flowers. Because whether it be a perfume or a scent, right, it's really, really strong. And she keeps showing me like, it's this garden, right? She's got this garden, and it's like laid out in brick, and there's a bird bath. I'm seeing a watering can. I definitely feel like she would have had something to do with some form of I'm getting cancer because I keep getting that back in my stomach where it's like it affected something else. It's like her heart, it went to her heart, and that's what ended up taking her. I feel that energy. Just waiting for a response back for her. I'm gonna get Joanne's cards ready while I wait for her. I didn't know one of my grandmothers. I was hoping to hear from her. Here's the thing that we can do that I challenge everyone here. I don't know if, what was her name? Casey's still here. When it comes to spirits that we don't know that are in our ancestors, call on them, right? Give them permission, just like you would with any angels or anything like that, and try to channel messages from them, and see what you pick up on intuitively, right, before you ask any questions, because we really can connect to that energy. We have to trust inside of ourselves more. So I really have been suggesting people do that, right? I'm gonna go for Joanne now. I was just waiting for, this was for Michelle. It sounds like you're talking about my back garden. Okay, so Michelle, do you feel like when you're out in your back garden, do you feel that energy of like being able to really connect? Because I feel like that's where she loves to go and greet you, right? Is there even like a little bench? Because I feel like she's like, yeah, coffee, like she's holding coffee. Y'all know we bounce around so much. All right, Joanne. We have beauty reverse, and then we also have freedom. And I love these cards, right? So beauty being reversed, right? If you are struggling with how you look, or forgetting to see like the beauty in the world, Archangel Jophiel is such an amazing presence to call on when you need a little bit of that sunshine, right? I also resonate really well with her. For some reason, I really swans, right? There's things about yourself that you are holding on to that I feel like aren't really in your timeline anymore that you need to set yourself free from, right? Really, there's a point of moving on. I feel that pain and that grief in your heart chakra. So I'm not sure if like something has happened recently that is like either an anniversary or something just in general is kind of triggering those memories for you of not like feeling worthy or beautiful or amazing or any of these things, right? Set yourself free. Cut those cords. They're no longer serving you. You really have done a lot of work, and what I'm hearing from Spirit, like it's like really giving yourself like a round of applause and a pat on the back. So I'm gonna wait for a response on that. I can't get back in my garden as I am bedbound. Oh, my love. I will be sending healing energy for you, Michelle, so you can get up and go to your garden. I'm not sure. Can you see your garden maybe from your window? So those were my readings. Maybe you're gonna come do yours. Yeah. I'm gonna get Jason cards too and tune into his energy.
All right. So I was doing Andrea. I just want to pull you a couple cards, Andrea. I didn't know if your mom was passed away or if I was just sensing someone that was in spirit as your mother. But I just want to draw you a card because I was going to give you a message, and I want to make sure that you get that, okay?
S or W? I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I'm seeing two letters. S or W. Okay. S or W.
So I feel like a lot of your life has felt like almost like magic tricks. Like it's there and then it's not there. It's like you see it and then it just disappears. It's almost like you always see the magic in life. You always see the best in people instead of the worst. And it hurts because you get rejection, right? You see the X. It's talking about, you know, your grandmother. Okay, did she act more like your grandmother? And was her name like Pearl or M? I got an MP or PM or MPG. It was weird. Then, okay, she said something about pearls or a necklace. Maybe that's what she was talking about, not her name, Pearl. I don't know if your family has some type of necklace or maybe like pearls or something from hers, something silvery. I keep hearing my W, Winnie. Okay. Oh, no, Sasha. No. This isn't for you. This isn't for you, Sasha. This is for Andrea. So also I got magic, and what that's telling me is you feel the magic in life with every single thing. And what that's telling me is also is they're trying to bring that magic into a realization for you that it is real. It's not fake. You can, Evelina, thank you, baby. Mwah. You are almost like at the, was it precipice, like almost like the conjunction of you making the choice of leaving your past like heaviness behind and moving to the future where there's this new you, this new involvement in your magic in your life, and things are actually staying, not just there and disappearing, right? You are manifesting things. You are bringing in the best of the best for you, only for you at first. We want to try to make sure that we are good, Andrew, not everyone else, because if we're not full, how the hell are we supposed to help everybody else if we're not, full? Because we can't. We're just, those people are the ones who get burnt out very quickly, right? The last thing for you, have confidence, right? In everything that you do. Look at the smiley face. I love these cards. Have confidence in everything you do. And it's not, you notice the black, it's saying don't mute yourself out, right? Be in the front. Be heard. All right? Speak your truth. Don't hold it in. All right? Start working on yourself, not everyone else. All right, Andrea? That's what they keep coming at me. And your grandmother is also like telling me something about a wedding dress or something. Wedding pictures, wedding dress. I'm flipping through pages. I don't know, girl. She's showing me all kinds of images. Guys, if you hear a reading that you like and you want to continue reading, please let us know. We're going live right after this. You can come over there and get a reading too, okay? All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. So the next person I have on my list is Catherine Coppin. Catherine, are you here, sweetheart? I know you are. You're listening. Okay, all right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you're not listening to yourself. What's going on? That's what it is. Okay. All right. I love these cards, baby. These are really not expensive cards, and I just love them. I relate with them, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what we got. Did you lose like a best friend or a brother, Kathleen? That was like your brother? I just want to know because I keep feeling this man come in, right? Andrea Rest said, spot on. Thank you so very much for your kindness. No, thank you for letting me to read you. Me and Tyler, this is our life, guys. This is not a job. It's not a hobby. We do this all day, every day. So it is our lives. Thank you so much for that validation. And that's proof right here, what I'm about to tell you, Miss Catherine, is that you yourself, sweetheart, are kind of like holding back in a way yourself. It's almost like you're being instructed to do different things. And it's almost like you know that your intuition is on point. And it's almost like you doubt your intuition. We cannot doubt our intuition because once we do that, everybody, guess what happens? We start doubting ourselves, right? We start getting hard on ourselves. And then when we do that, we allow a door to open. Our free will is almost like we give it away because we're not putting our manifestations and what we want, what we need, what our future, what we want it to look like. Don't obsess over it. We stay in the here and the now, right? But we are visualizing what we're trying to bring in with that presence of what on the vibration of unconditional love. Very freaking important, guys. Very freaking important. All right. Intuition card. And if you notice these symbols, these freaking amazing. I love them. Do you notice the eye shape on that? Now look at this one. I have to get it to show you because I'm going to show you. Do you see? Do you see the resemblance? Look. Okay. None of these cards really resemble each other. And what this is telling me is you have one eye open, one eye closed. It's telling me that you're imbalanced, that you need... Do I need... Okay. I feel like they're almost aligning you to receive different upgrades and different things that you're struggling with because I feel like there's some type of abuse in the past that they're trying to make you work through. And this could be, you know, witnessing abuse or being almost like abused yourself. I'm also sensing like pregnancy or trying to have a child or a loss of a child because I did hear a baby cry. So I'm very sensitive with this, right? I'm very respectful about this, but you guys know me, right? I have this one of my abilities. Fertility is just a thing with me. Me and Todd believed that I used to be a nun in a past life. That's what I used to believe. I don't know if you had a loss of a child or if your mother did. It usually runs in either or. So can you let me know that because they're trying to lead me to something. So what they're telling me to do is they really want you and your brother. Your brother, did he die from a car accident or suicide or something like really fast? It was like he said it was fast. It was fast. I was here and I wasn't here. Look, I'll tell her. All right. So your intuition, when you feel that deep feeling in your stomach, baby, please start listening to that. Please, okay? Because you're right 100% of the time. If you are taking that feeling and that information that resonates in the core, like where your gut is, right? It's the pit of your stomach, and it's telling you, no, yes, this is right for you. This is wrong for you. Go this way. Go that way. Leave. Stay. Whatever that is telling you, or telling you about a people, a place, or a thing, please promise me you'll start listening to that, okay? And then I got anger coming in, right? And anger is blocking. And I don't know if this is anger for other people, places, things, or yourself, but it's blocking you. It's almost like creating this calcified energy around you lost a child. Okay. All right. And that makes sense. Now, did you have another, I think I've asked you this before, maybe not. Did you? Catherine, did you have a child after the one that you lost? That's very important. You know where I'm getting to on this, right? Okay, let's see. And then we got love. So there's a lot of confusion in the heart chakra right now for you. And I do believe that's where this wall of energy that I'm feeling, the stagnant, calcified energy, it's almost like around you. It's not allowing all of your energy centers to completely absorb energy. It's almost like if you have, holes in your, and that energy comes through, only some of that energy is going to come through those holes, right? Yes, Mother Bike. Okay. Thank you for that validation as well. So you need to make sure, right, that when you are thinking of yourself, other people, places, people, and things, sorry, guys. When you are thinking of other people, places, and things, you speak, make sure in your head, you're always coming from a place of love, positivity, light, respect, joy, comfort, happiness, freedom, stability, right? Because what we are doing is we are displaying those energies and those vibrations to those people who maybe are not on our level right now, right? And so what that allows them to do is they want to chase you. They want to feel that energy. They want their energy where yours is. They just don't relate to you, and they want to. So it strives them to be the best they can be as well. All right. I really hope that helped. I love you so much. Love and light to you, my dear. Okay. So, guys, you got to share, right? Make sure we're sharing. And if you haven't been over to our YouTube page, please do that now. Go over there, subscribe, and so that way you can get all the future notifications from all the wonderful readers, intuitives and healers and everything else. Go check it out for yourself. You'll see what I'm saying. A variety of things. Yeah, go check it out, guys. Subscribe over to YouTube. Become part of our family over there. My next one is Tina Lacey. Tina, are you here? And I want to let you know that your brother tells me that something about a tent or something about a tent. I don't know if something about if you're about to go hiking or if you're about to go like somewhere on vacation. But he says, remember the tent. That's all I heard. Remember the tent. Hopefully you can relate with that. So they're pastor now. All right, Tina, Bobina,
Miss Tina.
Tina. Can I ask you a question? Are you on a spiritual track? Are you feeling, thank you, Laura, you're amazing. Are you feeling a pull right now to something, Tina? Like almost like a new direction in your life? Because what they're telling me is they're taking you to almost like another dimension of information. So they're upgrading you and they're giving you something for you to use in your life. Now, guys, when we find out that we can do things, why just sit on that and not do anything about it? Let's learn about our gifts, our abilities, where they come from, where we feel that they come from, do our meditations, do our grounding exercises, our breathing exercises. Wim Hof, go check it out. 11 minutes a day is worth you, right? Can you put a value on treating yourself right? I would hope that you put a value on yourself that's very high. Look, you're priceless, guys, right?
Priceless.
You can't. It's priceless. That's what you need to think of yourself. So 11 minutes a day, Wim Hof, WIM space HOFF, right? Go to YouTube, 11-minute breathing exercise. You better do it. The whole thing, okay? Works. Miracles. All right. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're feeling this pull. So what they're telling me is the number 11 important for you, or maybe you've been seeing 1111.
I was gonna tell her 1144 because you're talking about her traveling dimensions, and that's all I could think of was 1144.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like all over with these spirits. So
I was too.
Have you had a lot of loss in your life? People pass away, Tina. There's a lot of spirits here. This is either lots of ancestry energy, or this is a lot of the death in your family. Okay. Just saying. Michelle, message us, baby. If you want to learn how to do things in your spirituality, this class for anybody.
Iceman.
Come check us out. All right.
Here, I'll go do this real quick.
So what I feel is that all right. There's a lot of almost anxiety around everything that happens throughout your day, and there's almost like a certain like one or two people or one or two things that heightens that anxiety and gets you all flustered, like all up in your head. And that right there is what you're going to have to surrender to, right? And when I mean surrender, you're going to have to surrender to the anxiety. Say, hey, you know what, you may have been bothering me, but I have something new for you right now. Go meditate. Take that anxiety and turn it into something productive. If you do the breathing exercises, right, the one that I told you, at least for 5 days, do it 5 days in a row, 11 minutes a day. That is 55 minutes, right, of your time to invest in yourself, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to do the Wim Hof. If you want to do it, I usually do it in the middle of the day before I do my readings, and it just allows me to open up and feel so much better, right? Try it one time and let me know how you like it, and I swear, I promise you, you're going to feel so much better. And this anxiety card is going to change next time I read you. You're going to learn how to deal with your anxiety different. Spirit says that's the most important. As our frequencies rise, the anxiety is supposed to fade away along with the lower vibrations because we have nothing to worry about, because we know Spirit, our angels, our deities, our God, our goddesses, the divine, they're taking care of it for us. We let them know what we wanted, right? We put it out there. So they're bringing it to us. Have faith in that, and you'll get exactly what you want. 1111, I want you to start paying attention to that. It's a sign that you're getting upgrades and that you're evolving, and you need to look out for this energy that's coming in, all right? And the reason that you're going to be okay is you got surrender, right? And you surrender the big thing. I mean, you surrender the little things, right? And look, all this comes behind it, right? You get so much more just from surrendering something small. You get all these blessings because it's a test. Is she gonna do what we've asked her to do, or we directed through a channeler to do, aka me and Tyler? If not, why should we help her? She's not helping herself. Think about that. Why are they going to help you when you're not helping yourself? They may give you bumps to put you back on track, right? But that's about it. Okay? We need to invest in ourselves, guys. I feel so many people in here not knowing how really amazingly beautiful and powerful you are. All right, so growth is your last card for me. It's going to let me know, baby, you are growing into a mighty fine, what do they say, drink of water, or drink of milk.
Mighty fine? Going back on that.
Some mighty fine drink of water.
Water. Say it like Richard.
And I said it again, and I want you to, when I say water, there's a reason for that. I want you to start taking spiritual baths once a week. If you can do it on Sunday, it is a holy day in a way, right? It's a day of rest.
So
what I want you to do is, if you have a bath, if you do, this is what you do. Just take your herbs, look them up, go get you some herbs. But Tyler does, he puts them in these little bags for me, right? You just go on Etsy and get you get you a set of
Missy's
herbs.
in the comments.
Or Missy's in the comments. Check Missy out. Missy Stexel. I can never pronounce her last name. She sells them, and that's who we get ours from. But we put them in the bag, we let them steam in the hot water, right? And then when we get ready, to give it about 20 minutes, get it hot as you can. If you want to take a big old pan and take the bags and boil them in the water, and then pour it in there. But you want to put intent in the water. This is to cleanse me. No more anxiety. Light and love energy. For me to upgrade. For me to know my spirit guides more. For me to enhance my spirituality. For me to be abundant. Right? Put that in that water. Water holds energy. It is a proven scientific fact. Water can be charged with energy, and that can help you. Put your crystals in there too. Some quartz, right? Some things for protection. Maybe some tourmaline. Take a spiritual bath once a week. Do your Wim Hof, and I swear to you, your anxiety will be non-existent. If it's not, I'll say I'm a fraud because I know it works. If you put your time and energy into it, I know it works. Because we're mentors. We have taught this to so many people, and they do it, and it's successful, right? Invest in yourself. I love you.
So one thing that I found really, really awesome is there's anyone that grows like their own garden, like fruits and stuff like that. We recently found out, and it was suggested, right, that like when you first plant your seeds, like put your saliva on them, right, because it will like help you grow the fruit that your body needs, right. And like taking a bath, right, with nothing in it, just a lukewarm bath. After you've showered, of course, but they say that you can use that water to water your plants, and it will help you make food that will help heal you. So it's something that I think would be really interesting to try. So there's, again, power in intention, right? If you are struggling with depression and anxiety and not feeling that energy, right, focus on yellow and orange, right? Pineapples and oranges, they said for 72 hours, if you eat 2 bowls of that a day and get 20 minutes of sun twice a day, that it will help like reignite that like just general like energy and motivation that you need, right? So if there's things that you have not been feeling right in on how you've been doing things, you have to try things that are gonna make you feel different, and that little bit of effort really will go a long way. So that's all I wanted to say about that.
Tracy Hall, I'm not sure if you've seen it, baby, but please refrain from emojis all the time, because what it does is it clogs up our messages so we can't see who we're channeling in their comments, so we can't get that resonation, that validation that we need. Yes, I have 2. Okay. But Tracy, if you'll stop the emojis, baby, all right, this is what because you'll end up getting blocked by Facebook for spam. This is from Tracy Hall. Just stop for a second. Stop. With Tracy Hall, what I want you to do, baby, is I want you to just take 3 big, deep breaths.
Oh, we can't hear you, Richard.
In your nose, out your mouth, all right? And what Spirit has for me, Tracy, is that abundance is coming your way. All you have to do is lose this ghost attitude. They want you to start claiming the things that you have done wrong in relationships, places, jobs, whatever, because it seems like sometimes you're a scapegoat and blame other people is what they're telling me. And you may subconsciously not be doing this, but Spirit wants me to tell you that if you take time to lose this ghost personality, you will be just fine. Abundance is on the way, Spirit said. All of your problems resolved. Just be honest, truthful, and real with yourself and others. And that's all it takes. I love you. Okay.
Love that.
Yeah. And then the other one was Evelina. Who'd you have? Jason, right?
Yes, I have Jason.
Go ahead and do Jason, and I'll do Evelina. She's a new VIP.
So Jason. Oh, and I have something for Laura too. Laura. I think it's Brian. But stay around because I have stuff for you. But Jason, I got the trust card in reverse. So overall, trust has really been coming up, I feel like, a lot in the readings. And look, the travel card as well. I'm not sure. I know there might be a lot of like travel. I'm not sure about the travel restrictions for over there, or even if you are. But I feel like there's this energy. Definitely, everyone needs a freaking break right now. Everyone needs that time to kind of escape. And the more that we tell ourselves that we can't make this happen, or it's not going to happen, or any of these things, right? The more that we're going to, this empowerment state, right? We cannot achieve what we need to until we hit that reset, right? So the longer that you like deter that, the longer I feel like you're going to continue to stay in the same energy. So I really feel like if there's anything that you have been going through, and I get this in my solar plexus, so I feel like you may be questioning some of the decisions that you've made. Like, I feel like you've had made a decision, right? And it's definitely not working out the way that you planned, and you are kind of second guessing maybe the energy, like, because I feel like this was definitely for you like a situation that you've like put your intuitive kind of trust in, right? Anytime obstacles come up in that plan, right, it's to teach us a lesson, but also sometimes you have to have that willingness to adapt and change, right? Maybe sometimes what we first originally started on isn't what we're going to end up doing, right? But we still went in there and learned what we needed to, right? So that's what I'm getting for Jason.
That's amazing. I love you. That was a really good reading. That was a really good. All right. So this is for Natasha. Natasha, are you here, baby? Natasha J. I just want to make sure that you're here so you can get this reading that you deserve, okay? Just let me know that you are here, and then we'll get going. Yes, Auntie, we got this. All right. All right. So what is going on with Natasha's spirit? What is going on? Oh, thank you. Okay. And just do a card at me, girl. I wish I had my fan, because I would definitely flap it at your butt right now.
I don't know where I put the fan.
I know. He always be losing my fan. I'm going to order me a nice one.
Did you hear that, y'all? I be losing his fan.
He does. He be misplaced.
His fan. I'm responsible. I'm fan keeper. All right?
Yep. 7 days a week, baby.
7 days a week?
Yep. So, Natasha, I'm really, did you ever have a friend who you drink wine with, or somebody who you went out and had a good time with? Now, this could be someone who is family, but this is someone who you could talk to, who you communicated with. I felt like there was like a back and forth, and I feel like this is a friend that is coming to you, like almost like a friend, brother, sister relationship, right? Thank you, Kato. Appreciate that. And they keep going about like what they want you to do, Natasha, is they want you to spend a little bit more time outside. If you can, like, something about, do you have like a garden, or are you outside like planting plants or something? Because I keep seeing like things being planted outside, right? And what that's telling me is that you need to make sure that you keep that up, right? Because what that's doing is that's grounding you, and that's keeping all that just that happiness away from you, okay? And it's a good thing. Staying outside, having your hands in the dirt, right? Having a good time. It's amazing. Love it. So yes, give me some validation on that if you could, please, and thank you. I'm going to go into your reading. Now, I do sense this man was in the military, and I'm getting the Navy because I see this big, and now it could be Air Force because I do see the boat, right? And I see a plane fly off it. Normally that's Navy because they have like the ships off the water. You know what I mean? Then they want me to get into, you're very welcome, Andrea. Good night. I just started gardening. Oh my gosh, that's so funny that Spirit would bring that to me. Now, who is the friend that they're talking about? Can you let me know that? Because I saw 2 glasses of wine. I heard people laughing. I don't know where I was. I almost like a fire. I see a fire, almost like a cabin. So I don't know if this is like a past memory from Spirit, and it's coming in as a male, not a female. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I'm getting like something about a cabin. Coast Guard, my husband. Now.
So look, when you said that, I heard smoke on the water. Smoke on the water.
Oh, wow,
and I literally, do you know how the helicopter and the waves?
Mm-hmm.
Look, she did the little heart pack, and that's literally what I was thinking, like air.
Yeah. So,
sorry.
So weird. It's almost like, well, your husband passed away. This would be like the best friend energy that I'm feeling. Did y'all drink wine and go to a cabin, maybe on a vacation? Died in 08. Died in 08. That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay. So let's get into this. Did he have chest issues? Because what I'm feeling is almost like there's 3 issues going on with my body right now that I'm feeling. My chest is really heavy, sharp, right? I'm feeling almost like this pain going up and right here, okay? Up, right here. And then I'm also feeling like I can't, like I'm not able to, like I feel like I'm almost like nauseous and I'm so like out of it. I don't know what this is. I feel like messed up too. So I don't know if this is like the way I felt, but can you let me know how because there's an event, there's like events he's given me. I see like the last few minutes of people's death, and I'm trying to see how I'm feeling and write it down at the same time.
Write down desk though, because there's something about the desk that is important. Sorry, I feel like I'm.
Well, I feel like honestly, he was either like a teacher or like a commander or somebody who like taught other people or did training of other like maybe like Coast Guard members or something. I don't know, because desk usually means teaching or training, or you need to get more almost like knowledge on things. Always camping. Okay, thank you for these validations. I'm just it's getting. Did he have almost like a best friend energy with you too? Because the love's immense, but it's almost because I went to a women at first, right? I said there's a woman that, and then I got the 2 glasses of wine, so I was affiliated to Evelyn. So the woman has to be either I'm thinking your mother. I'm thinking your mother or your grandmother because she's coming in with that elderly presence. And let's see where we go with this. Okay, yes. Then I went to the man, and the man showed me the 2 glasses of wine, the fire, the cabin, and that stuff like that. Okay. If you have any validation, Natasha, please type it as quick as you can. I really appreciate it. The faster you type, the more I can give you. All right. Let's get into the 2 cards. I want to let you notice that your husband keeps talking about a tapping, knocking, and lights. So I want you to pay attention to tapping, knocking, and lights. And then was he like? Do you have? Don't know if he's cremated, but what I'm seeing is something silver shiny that something's put in. And I don't know if this is a locket or something with ashes or something with his in it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, girl. Okay, your grandmother then? Did your grandmother die from Alzheimer's, like, or something with the brain, like a stroke? Because that's what I'm getting with her. And then let me know how your husband died so I can validate that. I wrote some things down, so we're going to see. But I got confidence and passion, right? So what they're telling me is they want you to have, oh yes, lights, the lights. That's what he keeps telling me. He's like, I want her to pay attention to the things that is coming through, right? He wants you to pay attention to things that are happening, okay, around you. Be present in the moment. Please and thank you. Namaste. All right.
Sumi, I'm not sure if we'll have time, but we're going to go live on our Divine Sparkle, so come back. We'll get you a card.
Same for you, Miriam Murphy, if you want to come. Julie, I already got your reading, baby. I just want to talk to you. Oh, that's why I felt the 3 different things. His body was shutting down. That makes so much sense. Did he have sepsis? Is that what happened? His body went into sepsis? Because that's everything. I can't breathe. My chest hurts. I'm hurting down here. Like I remember I said this area, and then my head is like rising up. I can't. It's like sepsis, almost like it's over toxic. Thank you, Spirit, for that reading. I hope that gave you validation, and I really, 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 really hope that helps with you, knowing that he's with you and what to look out for. And I will say I did have hepatitis C at one time, and I had the treatment for it. I was a drug addict. I've been clean for 6 years. I was an IV drug user, right? Heroin, bad stuff, no good. All right, and so now I'm helping people lead their life, right? Be the leader of themselves first. Get out of those holes of addiction and things they put in their body and just numb themselves because they have things going on. No, I teach them a better way, right? That is what I do now. And so anybody that is here that's like things with addiction and sobriety, my heart pours out to you. Congratulations for anything and everything that you do with that, okay? Because it's very important to stay sober, I think. Like,
yes.
Now, mother's grass, it's okay. It's okay with that. But anything else, guys, watch yourselves.
This is Otto. This is literally my baby. He is always with me. He is my protector. Really is. He's really my familiar. I really feel super connected with him. He always grounds me when I need it. Astrid does too. Astrid's like our animal like protection guardian. She protects the perimeter.
Michelle.
Pay attention to your animals, guys. They help you in so many different ways.
Message me, Michelle. And then also one more question. Who here in the crowd in Facebook and YouTube is trying to have a child right now? Or that is trying to they're telling me that they're at their last option. It's almost like, what do you call it when they stare, they ink, it's like they're trying to put the stuff in the egg and then put the egg in the lady. It's like it's like fertile infertilization. Well, I forget what it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's okay. We're on the same.
Yes, I was gonna say, Richard, how much time do we have?
He let me go over last.
Okay, perfect. 4 minutes. I have to get this out really quickly because I told Laura that I had something for her. I definitely felt. I feel like this. I'm getting heart and chest. I feel related to a male figure, right? They kept showing me this really big tree. I'm not sure where you live, but I felt like I was on like in the country, right? This tree, like tire swing. I definitely got something about tire swing. The music, I feel like, is really, really important to you, right? I got Smoke on the Water. I'm really trying to have a hard time debating on who that's for. But music notes, right? And then also, I'm not sure if you've been really drawn to owls lately, but when I closed my eyes and I tuned into your energy, it was definitely, I got that image of the owl. I've really been connecting with the animal realm and just like the nature spirits in general. And I feel like there is divine knowledge, right, and wisdom out there that is for you to grab. I feel like there is definitely like some childhood things that you are working through, right? And as you're doing this, right, as we break ancestral curses and we release that energy, we also need to call on our ancestors that have survived and went through those things, and I want you to trust in that energy being around you right now. I keep seeing the number 9 as well. You had the home card and the travel card, right? So these are like the most 2 popular cards that keep coming out tonight. So in reference to your home and the energy that I'm feeling and the wisdom that's out there, like I said, feng shui, using the elements and directions in the way that you lay your house out.
Absolutely.
If you have not been sleeping, if you can, check out the directions and see if you can't get your bed facing the south. With the feet facing north, right? See if you can do that. What else? Come on, I know there's more. They were going back and forth with me here.
They love to do that. And guys, I am leaving. The link is being left for our Facebook page. So we are going live right after this. If you guys would like to continue readings over that way, we'll be live in probably about 30 minutes. We just reset up. Okay.
The fact that you live by the woods validates again. So this energy, Sandalphon, right? He connects with music. I've also really, by doing some more research, because I've really felt his energy around me specifically, and he really does have that pull to the nature, right? So it's that earthing energy, but also Archangel Ariel, that call, right? You need to honor that, right? I feel there's such a magical presence in your energy. So, like if you've been really drawn to like fairies and like just that kind of magic, right? It's earth energy, it's fairies, it's kind of almost borderlines like imagination, right? Let yourself really embrace that, right? a lot of times I've really starting to pick up on that when some of these kind of mystical creatures come in our life and we see them, it really is to help deal with some of this childhood trauma that we're going through. And in your back of the deck was finding, and I feel like they want you to know that everything that you are doing right now is leading you to that path, right? The home and travel, right, is going to balance out. There's going to be, I keep hearing an ownership. So, and there's more. So, really, there was so much, but this male, and I feel there's a male presence on the other side that is really, really encouraging you and pushing you.
Maybe that's a good reading. I'm feeling the energy. I'm trying to get involved because I know we don't have a lot of time, but something about a well.
It's just too strong.
I've seen a well.
And the well and the owl goes hand in hand, right? It's that divine knowledge. Look into that well. Some of your family patterns, right? Like that energy is so it's in your it's in your I keep hearing like flutes and like it's this beautiful song, like it's and it's in a different language. Are you, what is this? I don't know if it's like Irish or like German, like.
I heard like almost like a Latin type. It was weird. I don't know. You know me and the languages.
At least it's resonating, because some of the stuff sounds really, really crazy, but I've been really tuning into that and really connecting with it. So embrace all of that. Embrace the magic that is inside of you, right? It's everywhere, right? It's inside of you. It's around you, right? Your presence is literally a gift. And I feel like that's important for you to put on your priority list, right? Yep, that's all I got.
I agree.
I got cut off because we got to get out of here. I used to sing in Latin. Oh my gosh.
I told you. I heard Latin. I really did. I thought I knew it. I freaking knew it. Okay.
Yep. Wooden flutes. Maybe do find a wooden flute meditation that you connect with. That's all I'm gonna say. Because they're activating stuff inside of you, and really embrace that, especially the signs from the animals. With the directions, right? When you get into that, the directions of the animals that come to you help you interpret message from spirit and from the other side. So I gotta put that out there. Catherine, and with that, I'm done.
Catherine is awesome. So thank you, Catherine. All right, thank you so much, guys, for everything, all of your love, support, constant love and support. We'll be here in 2 weeks from today. Yes. And we're trying to talk Richard into being more involved with SBTV because we love this family. We really do. We look forward to it.
We need to do a chat, one of the round tables again.
Yeah, I would love to do a round table, Richard. Just hint, hint. Hint, hint. But guys, I love you so much. Yeah, that's
I used to play flute when I was a child. See, find that again.
Let's do this. So tomorrow night, Live with Spirit. Tomorrow is 8:00 p.m. guys, right here on YouTube. It will be broadcast on Facebook too, but come on YouTube, okay? We're trying to grow this family here, so help us out with that. It'll be 8:00, which will be what, 3:00 or 2:00? It'll be 2:00. 2:00 Central Standard Time. All right. And who is that with Spirit? Richard. Tomorrow. Kathy. Patty Kennedy. Patty Kennedy. Patty Kennedy. Okay.
Otto says bye, everyone.
So, go check the new. They're not brand new, but they're readers that want to get their message out, or intuitives or healers. So go check them. Go check them out. This is a mediumship live with spirit. So telling me it's with spirit, guys. Mediumship demonstrations. Go check it out. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to sparkle, by the way. Okay. And if you haven't found your sparkle, you're about to. We love you guys so much.
Love and light. Don't forget to sparkle. See you all again next time. Bye.